it's your boy Sideline with 215. Coming live from 215 games from Madden. Baby, you get Super Bowl this shit. Outside cool, this shit gonna get real ugly. We're at 76. Let's go.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. We are just moments away from what should be an excellent matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics,
Gator. Use the mic. Gotta do better.
Fire. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Score, fellas. They do not score.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Taylor. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
An eligible receiver.
Well, let's see who this is on.
Offense.
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up. Incomplete. On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. He's going to field this at the 4. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And it'll be Dolphin football. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
2nd and 5 now. Taylor. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready?
On first down, it's Taylor. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
Hey, echo.
Throwing now, Taylor on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. They'll run it now out of the gun. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
He's caught inside the 5, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
All drives that result in points hurt a deep.
On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. He'll return it from the 6. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And out will come the offense as they take over. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Mike 52, Mike 52.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
52's the Mike, boy, 52.
From the 39, Taylor. And over the middle, this is Parker. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Joker. General West.
Bang, 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 bang.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. All day.
On go.
To throw is Taylor. To throw again. Looking for Stills here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. And the return this time will go out to the 4.
Going the other way.
Ready up.
52's the Mike. Check, 52's the Mike.
Come on, boy. Hit it.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Here's Taylor. Brought in over the middle by Grant. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. They go play action here on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Hey, orbit. 5.
Now Taylor throwing again. And he connects with Vance McDonald. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50.
On the double.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the Mike.
Get it.
They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
They're trying to show you they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, but a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Parker. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
And the throw here caught by Devontae Parker, and he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Now this pass to Vance McDonald complete. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
And partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers.
Go to the house now, but I see him move there, so I try to fake it.
31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
You ain't got nothing. You go.
They go play action now. Taylor. And Stills over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
218, chop. 5.
From the red zone now, here's Taylor on 1st down. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And a carbon copy there, at least as far as the results are concerned, as he'll be dropped behind the line yet again.
For him to miss that first block like that, inexcusable.
Let's go now. 60 Pittsburgh. Shoot.
Now Taylor on 1st down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end. Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Taylor. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And picked up by the Chargers. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Defense hold out. That defense hold out. It's all time. You got to come back to score.
Ready, ready. 18 Gator. I got him.
Taylor to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now it's Taylor. It's complete to Graham. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
Come on, set. 15. 15, Ronnie. 15 line. 5.
He's back to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Taylor. That is incomplete. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Throwing now is Taylor. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down. And this will be incomplete. 1 second. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played.
I need that human joystick, yo. That shit means so much.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football.
Fuck you, bitch.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
70, Indy.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
22 jet bomber. 22.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 15. 2 yards, good enough for a first. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Play action, it's Taylor. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. 78 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. An ideal start for them, really. You force the...
Set, ready? 30 base.
Who that?
Go. Go.
They'll throw on first down to Taylor. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Right there. 55.
Now they try the right side here. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave.
Ready?
53's mine. Check. 53's mine. Come on, baby.
Get it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Taylor. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And he lost the football.
Yeah, baby.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To throw is Taylor.
And a lot of people have.
And Stills has got it. Touchdown, Miami. Kenny Stills, his 2nd touchdown on. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Officially, that is a 99-yard punt return. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points. What a...
Ready up.
53 is the mic. Hey.
Now.
They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ready.
The loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Let's go.
Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Now this is an example of breaking down in defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Going deep here for Parker. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for Miami. 41.
I need to see that. Fuck that. I need to see that. Oh, little as shit.
Yards.
A 41-yard gain. And the Dolphins first down.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
I smell fear in that offense.
Say.
Blue draw Corkers.
Now Taylor. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. The Clemson Tiger, Vic Beasley, reaches home that time. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And out of bounds right around the 20.
We go set. 10-2 stop.
53 1. And
On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Tighten up, tighten up.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
By number 22.
Let's go. 50, play.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Right back to him on 1st down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
No room to be had there on the 1st down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Jatavis Brown there on the tackle.
53, check 53.
Now they'll throw with Taylor. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Taylor. And McDonald here over the middle. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st.
Ready, 30 base. 5.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Let's go.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. But I think a Dolphin was able to fall on it. Yes, they'll keep possession here. He was looking to get it to Parker again. And it's 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down.
Defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A great effort.
On the ready.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Keep playing hard.
The Dolphins on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Lock it.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes.
Ready, break.
53, Mike. I'm coming.
Hit it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards. It was Jaron Reed who got him down. 2nd and 5 now. Taylor, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And this one wasn't easy. You had an East Coast team, Charles, going west, playing a night game, but somehow they were able to get the job done.
Yeah, when you talk about playing a night game, they're closer to being sleepy because of East Coast time with their bodies when you're kicking off to play the game. So that's a real big accomplishment.
Okay, everybody, it's...
Here we go, set. 60 outlaw.
Yeah, right there.
Topper, 5.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 20 on the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved...
On fourth down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. And out come the Dolphins now. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Play action, now Taylor. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Big grip.
On 3rd down, Taylor. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's out right at the 25. The Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11.
70, Indy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
Now it's Taylor. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Taylor going to throw again. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Better draw something else, baby.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well. Out or whatever.
Ready. 60 or.
58's the money. 58.
Hit it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
Protect yourself, baby.
2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
Now.
On 2nd and 9, Taylor. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Taylor. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Taylor. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. They'll run it now out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off.
Got it.
59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Double.
Get it.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Jerry Hughes on the stop. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. Here's Ryan Allen now as he's on to punt for Buffalo. This is taken at the 18. And a little spin cycle, room to run now. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Boy, he covered a lot of ground. 82 yards on the punt return. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points. Here's Ryan Allen now as he's on to punt for Buffalo. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they will take over.
Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh. Ready.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Throwing again on 2nd down. Taylor, and he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. This quarterback now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now Taylor looking for his running back, and he's got him. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Final play of the half. It's Taylor. This one complete. Right side to McDonald. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference. And now due to... Fast forward.
Down. 60 outlaw.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
They go play action here on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's McDonald. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I think it's okay that they didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open. Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Taylor will throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Off the edge, Jerry Hughes gets the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up
That shit.
sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
That double spoon was fucking nasty. It looks so good. I should juke.
This quarterback now 14 out of 17, 82%, and it's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
The throw here caught by Devontae Parker, and he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 29-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they showed passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And he finds McDonald. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 12-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Taylor. And that one not to be.
Here we go. 30 fakes.
Here we go.
Ready.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down right around the 16. It was P.J. Williams that time on the tackle.
58 to Mike. 58 to Mike.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
From the 16, Taylor toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual
I know.
for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship.
That's it, baby.
What's going on here?
Just like that
Come on, set. 90, Wolf.
Hey, keep it up. Keep it up.
Step.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
My good friend, I'm just going to pose the question to you. Did that look like a pass that he should have thrown?
Now, the rookie probably needs to be a little bit more careful in these situations.
Yeah, that throw would turn him into a veteran quicker, but not in the way that he wants. He wants to learn his lessons by making good throws, not throws like that.
ready.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58.
Go.
Blue Dan.
Go.
58, the light.
Man out.
Taylor to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
Ready to break.
59, Mike. Check, 59.
Hey, check.
Get it.
He's back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. He'll look to throw. And over the middle, this is Parker. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise at this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now it's Taylor. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick and a big turn. Get the football. Here's Ryan Allen now. He's been terrific so far. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And I tell you, these division games, never for the faint of heart, but they come through with a tight victory here on the road.
And you find yourself working harder in a game like this too, don't you?
Yeah,
because you got to stay with it, right? You got to stay with it. You got to stay locked in. It's our type of a game. And you just mentioned it. Division game, on the road, tight, and they find a way to win it. Way to hunker down, as my old coach used to say, and find your way through.
So for the Bills, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll get another road test next.